Those of you who are not watching, I grabbed my cup that my mom got me, and it says, coffee spelt backwards is EFOC. I don't give a fuck until I had my coffee. So, kind of a little background on this. We were driving around just saying random words backwards, and we came across coffee. And this was years ago. We said EFOC. I don't give a fuck about anything. So we have said this for years and years and years and years. All of the sudden, now this is like a trademark. So my mom saw this coffee mug. Those of you who are not watching, unfortunately, you don't get to see this amazing coffee mug, but my mom bought it for me, and now I get to drink it and think of her. So that was fun. Little side note, a little story for you guys. As we get to sit here, I get a drink out of my fun little coffee mug that my mom got me. Hey, welcome back to Be Real. We have tackled some deep stuff here lately. We've talked about some goals, positive mindset, overcoming that negative self-talk. But today, we're going to lighten things up just a little bit. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's just try to hang out today. Don't get me wrong, we're still going to dive into something powerful and important, but today we're doing it in a little bit more fun, real, and maybe even a little bit more eye-opening way. Because believing in yourself doesn't always have to feel like work. It's about learning to laugh, letting go, and trusting that you're stronger than you think. Confidence can feel like a big, mysterious thing that only some people have. But here's the secret. Confidence isn't what gets you where you want to be. Knowing who you are and believing in yourself is truly what matters. So today, we're going to laugh a little. We're still going to learn. And I've got a story to share that still makes me shake my head to this day. But I get a laugh about it. I want to take you back to when I was on the fire department. Those of you who know, you know. But those of you who don't, now you do. Anyways, anyone who's ever been in this kind of line of work, you know that heart-pounding moment when the alarm sounds and you get to go fight fire. It is such an adrenaline rush. So at this time, I was a rookie. I was a complete newbie on the fire department, and on this particular call, I get dropped off at the fire hydrant. My job was to get everything set up and wait for the signal. I was so focused. I was ready. This was my moment as a rookie. I've trained for this. I've waited for this. Then I finally see the more experienced firefighter. He comes over and he gives me the signal. All right, start the fire. My heart starts pumping and I turn the fire hydrant on. I was feeling so proud of myself. I was so excited. And that's when everything kind of went sideways. All of a sudden, I see the hoses on the truck start filling up. My heart sank. And then I hear the engine operator yelling at me, "Shut that shit off!" Oh my God, my stomach dropped. I knew instantly that I fucked everything up. Turns out I was not supposed to turn the hydrant on quite yet. That water was meant for the engine to pump into the hoses that were inside the building that was on fire. That was not for me to open up the floodgates from the hydrant to the hoses on the engine. I was mortified. And of course, that mistake meant I got hose duty for quite a while after that at the fire hall. But you know what? We all got to laugh about it. Fortunately, little side note, my little mishap did not affect the fire situation. We were able to knock it down and save as much as we could of that building. Thank God. You got to laugh about it a lot for weeks. Every time I walked into the firehouse, someone would give me the water signal. Those of you who get to watch, you get to see my little finger go around in a circle because that was a sign for, hey, turn on the fire hydrant. And yeah, I was the joke of the house, of course. But the thing is, I didn't let that break me. I just laughed along because I got to learn from that experience. And honestly, it made me love myself even more because I could own my mistake and I could just move forward from that. And more importantly, I could learn from that. Here's a lesson that I got to learn. It's okay to mess up. We all have these moments, times where we mess up, times we feel super embarrassed, times we wish we could just disappear, crawl into a little burrow and hide where nobody will ever find us again. But confidence isn't about never making mistakes. It's about trusting yourself enough to know that you'll be okay even when you do make a mistake. Think about learning how to ride a bike. We've all been there. You wobble, you tip over, you scrape your knee. I can still remember the alleyway where I learned how to ride a pedal bike. You'd pedal so hard only to go straight into a damn bush. But what do? We get back up, we dust ourselves off, and we try again. Life works the exact same way. You're going to get bumps and bruises along the way. You're gonna have moments where you're the joke of the firehouse, so to speak. But when you're able to laugh, learn, and keep going, you're unstoppable. Honestly, this is what I want you to take away from this episode. Confidence isn't the thing that's going to get you the life you want, or the body you desire, or the success you dream of. Believing in yourself, that's what's going to get you further. It's okay to stand out. It's okay if not everyone agrees with you. It's okay if everyone doesn't like you. Who cares? It is never too late to go after what you want. The only thing you need to do is to trust yourself enough to keep going. So go out there, go make mistakes, go laugh at yourself, keep pushing forward, because confidence is not about being perfect. It's about knowing that you're enough, just as you are. All right, my friends, that's it for today. I hope it made you smile, maybe even laugh, and most importantly, always believe in yourself. Don't ever let anybody try to take that away from you. If you loved today's episode, be sure to share it with somebody who needs a little confidence boost. Please tag me in your Instagram or Facebook. That's how people hear about this. And always keep being real. I'll see you next time.